Njambi Koikai placed this one on the 24th of January 1986 as the beloved firstborn of Stella Wangoi Kanogo and Daniel Koikai. Named after her cherished grandmother, Mary Njambi, she carried a legacy
Chimano,
rooted in
come.
her from the very beginning. Njambi's brilliance was evident from a young age. Her intellectual brightly propelling her peers as achievers. Higher education often less passion and increased advanced communication from the start, and
Microphone.
and French from USIU. Her academic achievements were just the beginning of a remarkable journey. After university, Njambi joined the media.
Guys, let's solve.
What's up, guys? We're right here at the Nairobi Chapel and we're here for the memorial service of Njambi. Of course, we have a couple of people who have come here. Labda tuweze kusikia kwa kifupi, labda maybe we talk to you behind first.
No, let's introduce ourselves.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hi, I'm Chimano.
Hi, I'm Aniko.
Hello, I'm Bien.
Maybe Bien, you can tell us if you remember the first time you got to meet Njambi.
Yeah, Njambi was Sauti first manager. Yeah, so we met at Alliance Française. I remember the first time we met was at the Garden at Alliance. Yeah.
I remember the same. You know, she was very smart, very driven, very loving, always been, and just a great person to work with and to be around, and a great friend. Yeah.
And maybe Chimano, what would you remember most about Njambi?
What Bien said, she was our first manager, and she really believed in us when a lot of people, you know, when we were starting out. So she got us going, she organized our first gig, she was our everything. Yeah, and she took up the mantle of our manager when there was no one else who could do it. Yeah.
Do you remember maybe the last time?
Yeah, it was at, it has to be at Chronic's concert at Nini KICC. But before, being in Njambi always, we meet in different places. Hanging out, like, that's the day we hang out, but we meet all the time. Like, we bump into each other and we talk on phone. Yeah, like when she was, you know, around. Yeah.
So you guys also talked when she was in hospital last week?
I wasn't around, by the way. Yeah, I traveled, but I was in touch. Yeah.
So Bien, would you tell us maybe what was her greatest strength? What made her really unique from anyone else you've ever worked with?
I think Njambi has an ability to unite people in the most unique ways. Like even in her passing, she just united people, you know, and she was a loving human being. That's why there's so much love around this whole time. Yeah.
And do you feel like she got the support that she really needed during her, maybe her last days? Did you feel like she got enough support?
I feel like that's politics, guys. Come on, man. Tusiende huko. Njambi amepass. Njambi alisupportiwa venye ilikuwa inawezekana hiyo time. So tusiende hizo njia za huko zingine.
And maybe lastly, of course, Njambi has been on the forefront in the fight history and you guys have great socials with great numbers. I don't know whether there's a plan to do something to continue with the same.
Imagine, I was talking to Chiki about it this morning and I was like, imagine there's only 3% of all the research in the world that goes towards women's issues. 50% goes to the entire human race and 47% goes to men's issues. So I think beyond us talking on our socials, as a society we need to be aware of those figures. And then now, the Ministry of Health, government, leaders should all make sure, you know, that women's issues now have more funding for research. Our universities have to make sure that they're spending more on research for women's issues, people who are giving out grants, and also more women coming up in the science and health sector. Innovate. Yeah.
Maybe as you wrap up, Chimano, is there anything you'd like to say maybe to her fans who are mourning with the family?
just to keep her mama's spirit alive, being socially conscious, helping people who are in need, being there for your friends, standing up for what is right. That's who Fire Mama is, and also she was a fighter with everything that she was going through. So, and she still managed to keep a smile on her face and be there for other people despite whatever she was, despite the tough times she'd been going through. So, yeah, live in that spirit of her and, and pray and take care of yourselves. Yeah.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
We used to call each other Bebe because we saw each other's precious gifts. We loved and cared for deeply. In our family, Njambi was a comedian. She lightened our lives with her humor. So when my grandma passed away, we used to call her Mami. Njambi made our grief